okay. I just heard a little. Hey.
Hey.
Sorry.
I'm going to go let Shawnra in real fast. But hi, guys. Hey.
Our other one. How are you guys doing tonight? Hey, Natalie. Hi, everybody else that's not commenting yet. Man, what a fucking day. All right. Hi, Carl. So, I guess I'll start with my normal. Oh, we're missing a lot of shit on here right now. Great. So, warning, the following video contains explicit language which might be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. And we're getting Shawnra right now. So tonight, guys. Hey, Lindsay. Tonight we are talking about last meals, serial killers.
I guess she's not here yet. I thought she was.
Oh, well, she's not here yet. It's okay.
That's fine.
Sometimes I log in and it turns out to be somebody I don't know and I don't care. Because I'm a nice guy. So I don't know if you guys could tell, like, first off, I drink coffee today. Not a good idea.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot to get half calf.
Yay.
But he was being really nice and getting me coffee. Well, yeah. So we're talking about last meals tonight. And then we're going to talk about a little bit about, like, what our last meals would be.
Yep.
I also have buzz balls. I got balls, guys. Balls.
That is
gross.
I've never poured a beer out before. I think we're going to do it.
I've seen you pour a beer out. Come on.
All
right. So...
Yep.
I don't like how you have the switch back. Give me a second.
Okay, Shawnra's here real fast.
We're going to go grab Shawnra. Hey, Ray!
I'm going to pour this beer out because it's terrible.
Which one is it?
The horchata one.
The churro or the horchata?
Churro. Sorry,
churro. All right. So, sorry about the everything, everywhere. You know, we're going to wait around for a little bit, see if other people join in. We might go a little bit long tonight because I have a huge list. Here we go. I typed a message. And it should go out to every one of you, no matter where you are. Yes, Carl. So, I'm wearing fuzzy socks and comfy shirt that's cut up and makeup that's literally from last night that I just went over. I'm being fucking lazy. They're coming in right now, so we are going to start in just a minute. I was just sick of StreamYard yelling at me to start. All right, so I have a list of about 189 serial killers and what their last meal was. What's up? And I don't think I am going to go through all of them. I even have I have some from Europe. I have some from, and Shawnra's here.
Shawnra's here.
You can probably sit in front of that. I asked him why he did that.
I thought it was going to be cool if you scoot over and...
Yeah, I'm just worried because every time, we got to move my rug. You're ripping it.
I'm sorry.
Ow, my knee.
Careful.
I have some from Asia and literally 2 from Canada because we know there are peaceful neighbors to the north.
They don't murder anybody, but their circulars are
pretty They're just better at hiding it.
Yeah.
Both you and Liz are married, Natalie. Can I call you bunnies? Is that appropriate? Yes. That is fine.
So.
And the only execution that I can see from Canada was in 1962.
That's because they outlawed it. They got rid of, didn't they?
Yeah. So in case you guys did not know, this year we have already had in America 14 death sentences carried out. The majority of them were in Texas, and actually the majority of them were federal. 13 of them were done through lethal injection, and one of them in Tennessee was done through electrocution. Go big or go home, Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee don't fuck around.
Oh, no, they don't. They actually, when I was leaving the state, they were voting on putting child molesters to death.
Uh-huh.
And I voted for it.
Yay.
I'm not going to fucking lie.
Texas.
Yep. Texas, America. My makeup is so jacked up because it's literally my makeup from last night.
I took a shot today. I know I did.
You get chapstick. That's all you get.
I don't even have lipstick on.
Glass.
Sorry, y'all.
You get glass. Because that's right. I'm wearing Jeffree Star.
Fuck yeah. All right, so let's get started.
Yeah, let's do this.
I think I'll start with some of them here in America.
Merca.
Let's do this. Let's get it a little bit bigger. Sorry to block you guys off. So
Oh, I don't need to see myself, otherwise I'll be like,
you're all,
Shit.
yeah, thanks. So Adam Kelly Ward, he was an American convicted murderer, obviously. He was executed in 2016 by lethal injection in Texas. He requested beef soft tacos, Spanish rice, salsa, mixed greens, corn, refried beans, flour tortillas, with the choice of water, tea, or punch to drink. Eileen Wuornos, and if you guys don't know who that is, you haven't been watching our show long enough. Declined a special meal.
She declined a special meal?
Yeah, but had a hamburger and other snack food from the prison's canteen. Later, she drank a cup of coffee. And
Well,
this
wasn't
was...
she, like, addicted to coffee, too? Wasn't she, like, she...
Most people are.
Yeah,
what? No.
I love coffee.
I hate coffee because
I drink
it makes
coffee.
me like
I have
this.
some in my car right now.
It literally makes me like this. Yeah, one of them does have the firing squad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, I somewhat enjoy, but I feel bad for the people that are on the other end of it. I don't know. At the same time, I kind of wouldn't mind being on the... Anyway. Maybe I shouldn't admit that on live.
TV?
Not really TV.
Facebook?
Facebook.
Live Facebook?
So, in case you guys didn't know, Eileen Wuornos was a serial killer. She was put to death in 2002 by lethal injection in Florida. Hey, Dustin, how are you doing?
Hey, Dustin. And then they made a...
So,
What? Who played her?
Oh, sure.
Charlize Theron.
Shirley Theron. Yeah, she did a good job.
So, Alan Lee Davis, he was an American mass murderer, executed for the May 11th, 1982 murder of Nancy Weiler, who was 3 months pregnant in Jacksonville. According to reports, Nancy Weiler was beaten beyond recognition by Davis with a .357 Magnum and hit more than... Oh, do I have to really click on it? I don't want to click on it. 20-something times.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. 25 times.
In the face.
Mm-hmm. He was executed in 1999 in Florida by electrocution. And he had 1 lobster tail, fried potatoes. I just had to. A ½ pound of fried shrimp. Our dogs are going crazy out there.
Oh, shit.
Can you go keep her from killing Patty, please? Thank you. 6 ounces of fried clams, half a loaf of garlic bread, and 32 ounces of Barks root beer. That part I agree with. So one of the things that I've been going back and forth with on this is I have a moral objection to eating lobster. I have a moral objection to eating octopus. And I have a moral objection to veal. And Frank was like, well, the thing is, all morals fly out the window in this theoretical situation because you're on death row. So obviously you had a lapse of morals.
Right.
So for me, I'm like, well...
But if you wouldn't eat it to begin with, you're not going to ask for it as your final meal.
That's true, but I like lobster, but my whole issue was that they actually mate for life.
Like a little lobster claw.
I feel so bad. Iowa, Missouri, Kentucky, Georgia, death. I just like how that was phrased.
Who said that?
Ray, Damon Baird.
Death.
Was the food fried before or during? Why should the fuckers die quickly and painlessly? I agree, Carl.
Because humanity. We must be humane.
Yeah.
So
So
then it makes you just as bad as a serial killer, I guess, if you.
I don't feel so. I mean, I know where you're coming from saying it, but I disagree with those people. Let's see. So Alton Coleman, he was an American spree killer who, along with his accomplice Deborah Brown, there's a fly, committed a crime spree across 6 states in the Midwest between May and July in 1984 that resulted in the deaths of 8 people. Fucking hell. Coleman received death sentences in 3 states, but he was executed in Ohio in 2002.
He was executed only in one.
Don't think they. Hey, Tom!
Tom!
What about goose liver? I love goose liver.
Ugh,
You like pate.
I don't like pate.
Yes, you do. I thought I could have sworn you did.
I don't like pate.
Yeah.
I like, what's that, work stuff? Or,
That's basically pate.
yeah, I know, but it's not.
Liverwurst?
Liverwurst. There you go. It's, what is the big tube that we get?
What is with this fly?
Pork liver, something like that.
Opens a box of Cheerios. Yeah, let's not talk about that, Carl. So Brown was also sentenced to death in Indiana, but the death penalty was commuted to life in prison without possibility of parole. Well, if you are sentenced to death in like 3 states, does it really matter if you're commuted to life without parole?
Well, can't they let, I mean, they get extradited and all that stuff and kind of say something like that. I mean,
Well, so he wanted a well done. Okay, first off,
well done, steak.
motherfucker,
What is wrong with you, man?
go in there, fly, go.
Well done. Is a well done steak?
Yeah, filet mignon.
Wait. No.
Did he get
Well-
ketchup with it? Did he get ketchup with it?
Probably. So get this.
No.
Okay.
Gravy.
The hangover's still with Tom,
Oh.
apparently. So, well done filet mignon. Why even fucking bother? With mushrooms, fried chicken breast, a salad with French dressing, sweet potato pie. I do make a mean sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
With
Very
whipped
much so.
cream, French fries, collard greens.
Smack you right in the face. The fly was there.
Onion rings, cornbread, broccoli with melted cheese, biscuits and gravy, and a cherry Coke. At least it wasn't Diet Coke.
Oh God, biscuits and gravy, man. He went out.
Oh, well, fried chicken too.
He did
And
everything.
sweet potato. God, now I'm like trying to think of what I would do. Because like it would be like a big combination of Southern food and
I would see everything. It would definitely be. I would,
crawfish.
what do you want to get into?
Crawfish. Okay.
Let's do a few more, and then we'll start talking about what we would do.
Andrew Lackey, murderer.
Lackey?
Mm-hmm.
What was he lacking in?
Apparently a
Moralities.
conscience. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Okay, murderer in Alabama, executed by lethal injection in 2013. Turkey bologna, French fries, and grilled cheese.
He was a hipster.
Apparently. And what Andrew Lackey did was he was, let's see, he was executed on Halloween. He murdered Charles Newman, an 8-year-old World War II veteran, 8-year-old World War II veteran, and became the first person executed by the state of Alabama since October 2011. That sentence does not make sense. Oh, 2013 is when he died.
He was killed. So he was convicted in 2007.
They did a
2005.
stay of executions for a couple of years.
Well, still be fast track. Well, it's
And then-
Alabama.
2013.
Yeah,
8 years. That's still pretty fast.
executions had been partially slowed because of legal dispute over the drugs being used.
Yeah, because it burns.
Who
burns.
fucking cares? Let it burn.
Just take your heads off. We're done.
I know, right? Uh,
Guillotine. Bring back the guillotine.
No further executions would occur in Alabama until 2016, when they executed Christopher Brooks.
What did Tom say?
Tom
still
said
like
the
the idea.
popcorn thing. So Tom has said that he wants to eat a few bags of unpopped popcorn and get the chair. So live action horror movie Saturday, I was at my mailbox at 7:30 a.m. when a buck ran across the road and got hit by a truck. I got covered in deer goo. Oh, Ray. Ooh.
So you were right by your mailbox, and a truck hit a deer, and you got splattered.
Depending on where he is, like in Tennessee, some of the mailboxes are right there on the
Well, no,
highway.
My old farmhouse, our mailbox was on the main highway.
Yeah.
And it was the same shit. You ran up there, got the mail, and got off the highway.
Yeah,
But, I mean, I'm just picturing this.
that just sucks.
You're right there getting your mail, la, 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 everything's good, everything's good. Hey, look at deer!
Deer
Look
goo.
at Bambi! And all of a sudden, bam!
I just spit. I'm
Deer
sorry.
explosion.
So
Oh, dear.
Angel Diaz
No.
was a Puerto Rican convict who was executed by lethal injection by the state of Florida.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't poor, it was Poe.
Yeah, it's Poe, not pores.
who said that?
Carl. He was convicted of shooting and killing the manager of a strip club in 1979.
The fuck is
He
wrong with you,
maintained
bro?
his innocence until his death. He was executed in 2006 by lethal injection. He declined a special meal. He was served the regular prison meal for the day, consisting of shredded turkey with taco seasoning,
Ew.
shredded cheese, rice, pinto beans, tortilla shells, apple crisps, iced tea.
Are they trying to make the prisoners just
But he
shit
declined
themselves?
that as well.
But declined that as well. What?
What did
Maybe
he-
he was
What
being
did he?
serious.
Maybe he just.
Maybe he really didn't.
Okay, theory. At the strip club, it was all you can eat wings, and they cut him off, and he said,
Motherfucker.
It's all. Are you fucking kidding me?
I paid.
so he handled it, and then he was
paid-
I
like,
paid $3
"My punishment,
Look,
no more food."
Look,
to
guys,
see that one-legged girl dance on the strip
I
pole.
paid the mandatory fee of getting all-you-can-eat wings. To get in here just so I can get one lap dance, I'm getting all-you-can-eat wings.
By the one-legged girl with a neck brace.
And she wasn't even here. She wasn't even here tonight.
What movie is that? Oh, I think it's My Name is Earl. When they go to the strip club and like it's the girl that was in the car accident and she has like the neck brace that's like screwed into her head. I have buzzballs. Pina colada?
No.
Oh,
No.
that's probably tons of sugar.
I've got
Yeah,
buzzballs.
but it's 15%. There you go.
What?
So another female.
Women owned.
It's very much women though. Look at
What
this.
is-
It's a
what is
very
that?
cute little
What
can.
does that even mean? Women.
I didn't even
owned.
see that
It's a
shit.
California thing, probably.
Because they want to own balls.
I
balls.
was about to say something.
Texas.
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 Fuck. All right, so Betty Butler, a murderer from Ohio. It doesn't let me click on her, but she was executed by electrocution in 1954.
Was she one of the first women? She must be one of the first.
She might have been, but it won't let me click on her. And she had scrambled eggs with cheese, a slice of toast, 2 glasses of milk, and a dish of apricots.
Oh God,
No.
that probably stunk when she died. Cheese, 2 glasses of milk,
Yeah,
And
I had a
eggs.
quesadilla before I came here.
quesadilla.
I like how it says
Oh,
premium
quesadilla.
rum.
Why
There's-
did you say shake first? Shake
I did
well.
shake it, but
I just have this feeling.
it says premium rum.
I just have this feeling it's gonna
But
mess
that
up
ain't
Frank's
premium.
tower down here.
That is nail polish remover.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet! I'll probably like it then.
So, Billy Wayne Coble, murderer in Texas, executed by lethal injection in 2019.
Damn.
He had scrambled eggs, oven fried potatoes, biscuits, country gravy, mixed fruit, grape jelly, ketchup,
Ooh,
baked
God
chicken,
damn.
macaroni and cheese,
I'll
sweet
stick to
peas,
Lakers.
pinto beans,
Oh,
and sliced bread with a choice of water, tea, or punch.
I'm not gonna lie. That sounds actually,
Pretty good.
yeah, because we're all Okies over here, so. And
Oh. So,
Oh,
Billy Bailey, And all I can think of is, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home?
Super sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet and it tastes like nail polish remover. Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
So, Bill Bailey was a convicted murderer who was hanged in 1996. He became the third person in the state of Delaware, or excuse me, he was hanged in Delaware, and he became the third person to be hanged in the United States since 1965, and the first person hanged in Delaware in 50 years, and as of 2020, this year, he remains the last person to be executed by hanging in the United States.
So he was executed. Oh, 96. Okay.
In 96. But as of this year, he's still the last person.
Yeah.
What the
this
fuck?
guy? What is wrong with these
A
people?
well done steak, a baked potato with sour cream, butter, buttered rolls, peas,
Throw
and
the
vanilla
towel in
ice
it, they'll
cream.
Get it.
Right? Slap its ass, wipe his nose, put it on my plate.
Certain cuts only actually can be blue for me. That's it. Other cuts have to have medium.
Paint thinner. Demon bear. Paint thinner. Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, certain cuts have to have medium well. Or not medium well, medium rare. Sorry, medium rare.
Medium well.
No,
Oh,
not
here we
medium
go.
well.
Here we go. Billy Ray Irick. He
Almost thought you were going to say Cyrus. Or
right,
He
Billy
is
Ray
from
Cyrus.
Tennessee.
So was an American convicted murderer from Tennessee who was sentenced to death and executed for the 85 murder of 7-year-old Paula Dyer in Knoxville.
Damn, 1985. So he was
He was on death row.
for 30-something years.
Mhm.
Wow.
Um,
So he still lived a full life. That's fucking
that's
insane.
fucked up. Irick, then 26, had been living with Dyer's family for a year and was babysitting 5 of the family's children, including Paula Kay, on the night of the girl's murder.
I'm Bixby. I'm going to shut me off. But start back up.
So Irick was the first inmate executed in Tennessee in almost a decade. So he wanted a deluxe combo meal consisting of a double patty bacon cheeseburger with mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, tomato, and pickles, a large order of onion rings, a large Coke with a wedge of lime, and an extra large strawberry banana milkshake.
Oh, wow. That actually sounds really good.
Brian
I can
Steckel
Steckle.
was an American convicted killer in the 1994 rape and murder of 29-year-old Sandra Lee Long near Wilmington, Delaware.
Look at this last meal.
Oh, yeah. So he was executed in 2005. And he had a cheesesteak, coleslaw, and a Pepsi.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, Jesus. So Bobby Wayne Woods, an American convicted murderer, kidnapper, and rapist, executed by the state of Texas for the murder and rape of 11-year-old Sarah Patterson in 1997. He received a 40-year sentence for the abduction of Patterson's younger brother, whom he beat unconscious and left for dead but survived. On May 28, 1998, he was sentenced to death for Patterson's murder and was executed on December 3rd, 2009 after a failed appeal based on his low IQ. How is that based on that? Whatever.
That's one.
Are we killing stupid people now?
No, I think they were saying his
He
appeal, like they tried to say, oh, he's too stupid.
Oh, okay. I'm
And
like, are we
the
killing
appeal
dumb
failed.
people?
They
Because
were
like
saying that
there'd be a lot of fucking
He's not
dead
competent.
people right now.
He's not
they were saying he's not competent. That he didn't understand what he
They
did.
do eat better than us. Let's be real.
but only for their final meal.
Well,
So
check this out.
2
Otherwise, they got to have money on their books for that top ramen.
Yeah, for that doodle.
gotta
Gotta get that doodle.
do a little something for that toilet wine.
Oh, God. I watched too many of those documentaries. I've seen them make it. I'm like,
I've watched Oz. Like I watched the series on HBO Oz, like left and right.
you never watched the real people.
What?
That's
So-
what really traumatizing.
2 chicken fried steaks, 2 fried chicken breasts, 3 fried pork chops, 2 hamburgers with lettuce, tomato, onion, and salad dressing, 4 slices of bread, half a pound of fried potatoes with onion, half a pound of onion rings with ketchup, half a pan of chocolate cake with icing,
Jeez.
and 2 pitchers of milk.
2 pitchers of milk. Are they going? I honestly, I think he's really. What? I would request on a gallon of
So Carl says, I would request 4 pounds of
Beans?
figs, and a gallon of hot
Hot beans,
beans.
though.
You fuck up my life, I fuck up your execution room. James West, I'm hungry now. Yolanda says hello. Shawnra.
James, what's going on?
Hey, James. All right. So,
All right.
Bobby Joe Long. Oh, man, he looks like a Bobby Joe Long.
Baba Joe!
Bobby Joe!
Baba Joe Long!
So, he was executed on May 23rd, 2019, so last year. Also known as Bobby Joe Long. Robert Joseph Long, Bobby Joe Long. American serial killer and rapist who was executed for the murder of Michelle Denise Sims.
Does anybody know Jacob?
Does anybody know what? Yes, it's Jake.
Oh, Jake!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I can't see his picture from here, and I'm like, Jacob Michael? Who the fuck is that? You're supposed to tell us. Oh, it's Jay Jake. I was getting ready.
When you're going not live, not when you have live
Dicks.
Dicks.
Apparently, we're gonna show off live dicks.
I was getting ready to put him on blast and be like, who the
Which
fuck
I'm
are
sure
you?
he'd be okay with too.
There's a comma. Punctuation matters, man.
Have you seen the Stop Clubbing Baby Seals? It's all Stop Clubbing Baby Seals, and they're all on a dance floor. It's all punctuation matters.
Leotas.
What are we talking about? Le otters are not afraid.
What was the meme again?
It's all they spelled loiterers wrong, and it's all le otters.
Lawyers would be shot.
Le otters are not
Leotas are not
afraid.
afraid.
And it's like an otter with a
With an AK.
That's so horrible because I can picture all of it and I see it.
The gayest, Jacob the gay. Right now, dicks apparently. So, Jake, we're talking about last meals and this fucking fly.
I'm gonna get karate chopped in the face. Did I get it?
Hi,
I
Sykes.
would say no.
Sykes, hey!
Okay, this
This is Frank and Shawnra. Hello.
this nail polish remover that I'm drinking
so
is
sorry,
making me
dude.
sweat. And why did we do this?
I don't know. Don't pull on me because it's probably gonna bring everything down. I fucked up.
I don't know why that makes me laugh. He fell off the couch laughing. Okay,
Dude, I snorted, so
Leotas, I'm not afraid.
you said animal jokes and I'm
Oh,
all over it.
Serious.
Let's be serious. Execution.
Murder. Look at Bobby Joe Long. He's laughing too. Show that picture. He is laughing too.
He looks like a Bobby Joe.
Long.
Bobby Joe Long.
Where's this
Got
going?
the one bloodshot eye. Was he arrested? What is he drinking?
Can we show this real quick? He looks like he's laughing and having a good time too.
He looks like a Bobby Joe Long. You guys ready for this? You guys?
Kind of gonna smile.
Eventually. There you go.
There you go.
That is
He's
a Bobby
having a good
Joe
time,
Long. He's loving it. So Bobby Joe Long was convicted. He was executed for the murder of Michelle Denise Sims. Long abducted, sexually assaulted, and murdered at least 10 women in Tampa Bay.
Oh, so he held them.
Mhm.
Ooh.
During an 8-month period in '84. He released one of his last victims.
Son of a bitch! Please don't mess with the monitor. You gotta remember, don't smash the monitor because there's a fly on it.
Looks like a nice guy, right, James?
Sir Richard.
Looks
Mine
a
is
Russ-
Sir
he definitely
Richard.
Looks like he'd work. Wait, what do you say?
He's all FYI, I'm cultured and sophisticated. Mine is named Sir Richard.
It's a dick. Spotted
Vision.
dick.
A vision in orange.
James, does he not look like he probably worked at Rusty's Pizza? James was a manager at one of the Rusty's.
Oh my god, he looks like the guy that would drive up and down my street like,
Bobby Joe
You
Long.
ever see him?
Oh, but he died, didn't he?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, fuck.
can't make fun of the strong hand if it's not here.
The guy with the. He died.
All right. Let's get off this because I'm going to get into jokes and I'm going to get in trouble. Fucking fly. Don't
I tried
smash
to
it on
catch
the
it.
monitor.
I tried to catch it, okay? So he released his last victim, or one of his last victims, 17-year-old Lisa McVeigh. Really, McVeigh.
Like
Wait.
Timothy?
Yeah, McVeigh. After raping her for a period of 26 hours, McVeigh provided information to the police that enabled them to track him down. He was sentenced
Jesus
to
Christ.
death for 2 of the 10 murders.
How does he
20?
last that long?
So he was a serial killer too.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get in, do more research on him.
Bobby Joe Long!
I'm gonna make a note on that.
He had roast beef, bacon, french fries, and soda.
How did he last for 26 hours?
That's called meth.
Some of these guys, no, they.
That's called meth.
You
He
have
got
to understand,
that.
no,
He
some of
got
these-
that special gas station
Some
pill.
of these,
Just got back here and I heard somebody mention Rusty's Pizza. My sad self used to work there.
I worked at Rusty's
Oh.
Pizza too, man.
Yeah.
James worked at Rusty's
James
Pizza too.
I luckily did not.
Some of these guys' libidos,
Shit, I can't go 2 minutes.
they, I think Ted Bundy was famous for his, obviously he's famous
Well,
for it, yeah. Shawcross was not, though.
Sykes says, my last, I want to be a buffet, all you can eat. If they fry me, all my chewed up food in my stomach would explode all over the place.
His
Boy, McVeigh.
name was Bobby Joe Long, right?
Bobby Joe Long,
Bobby Joe Go Long.
apparently.
He love you long
He
time.
really love you a long time. So, Brandon Astor Jones. I'd be angry if my middle name was Astor too. So he was executed by lethal injection by the state of Georgia on February 3rd, 2016. At the age of 72, he was the oldest person on Georgia's death row at the time he was executed. So during his time on death row, he became a published writer of essays and articles, as well as completing 2 book-length manuscripts of historical fiction and autobiography. He was also a husband, father, and grandfather, and great-grandfather.
Look at Jake. I wish I could. Jake's hit a dry spell. He's hit a dry patch.
Hey, Azazel!
Hey,
No, he's
Hazel!
going raw.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So
There's not even enough spit now.
he was executed in 2016 by lethal injection. Refused the option of choosing his last meal, so was given the standard issue meal of chicken, rice, rutabaga, seasoned turnip greens, dry white beans, cornbread, pudding.
Pudding.
Oh, cornbread, bread pudding, and fruit punch. Let's find. Okay, I was
Dry
gonna
white beans?
Yeah,
That's just puzzling to me.
not talking about dad anymore. Sorry.
What exactly are dry
Why
white
don't we
beans?
actually look that up real fast? Why don't we look up Casey's
Sure.
last meal?
Well, it's in here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I was about to skip down a little bit further, and I saw the name Bruno Richard Hauptmann. Hauptmann.
Hopsman.
He was.
Oh, the
Oh!
Lindbergh baby!
Oh!
Yes. Okay. So
Did they ever prove that?
he was a German-born carpenter who
Carpenter.
was convicted of the abduction and the murder of the 20-month-old son of aviator Charles Lindbergh. Do I even need to mention Ann Morrow? Whatever.
No.
The Lindbergh kidnapping became known as the crime of the century. Hauptmann proclaimed his innocence to the end, but he was convicted of first-degree murder and executed in 1936 in the electric chair in New Jersey.
Zazel, no worries, I'm over his ass.
Okay, let's see who we like the names of. Christina Marie Riggs.
I don't think they ever proved that he actually definitively
Oh,
did it,
The
though.
funny
think
thing
there
is,
was
I never
ever-
even mentioned what he had.
There was
Oh.
never
So,
a body, was there?
I don't know. No, there wasn't. So, celery, olives, chicken, French fries, buttered peas, cherries, and a slice of cake.
Oh, celery sounds so good right now. Ants on a log, peanut butter and celery
Charles
and
Brooks,
raisins.
also known as dear God.
Oh, my God.
So Charles Brooks Jr., also known as Sharif Ahmed Abdul Rahim.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Okay, I got to look at this one.
The picture?
He
Come
was
on.
convicted.
He was a house.
He was a
There's a
house.
picture of a house. There's a picture of a house.
He was convicted of murder, and it was the first person to be executed using lethal injection.
Ooh.
He was the first prisoner executed in Texas since 1964, he was executed on December 7th, 1982. The first African American to be executed anywhere in the United States of America.
Oh, he converted to Islam.
Post Greg era.
He converted to Islam.
He had a T-bone steak, French fries, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, biscuits, peach cobbler, and iced tea. He originally wanted fried shrimp and oysters, but the prison chef told him shellfish was not an option.
He freaking put ketchup on a steak.
No, it was for the fries.
I
hope
don't
so.
believe that.
When I was in high school in 93, I did a what job type survey I would most likely have. 3
Medic.
was combat medic. 2, medical examiner. 1, executioner in a federal prison system.
Shawnra, what did you do in the military?
I was a heavy construction equipment operator.
You get to run back out.
I was a
Those
91
are
Mike.
scrapers, loaders,
I'm kidding.
I was a 91 Mike.
graders,
I
scrapers.
hilariously, because back then I was actually in shape, told people if they were too fat or too skinny.
I actually
Drink more water. Change your socks.
I would love to have
Take
that
ibuprofen
job-
if you feel like
job.
you're dying or have cancer or anything.
Don't forget to pee on your feet. Reach your feet.
Like I said, if what you have cancer, change your socks and take some and drink some water. Oh, you broke your leg. Change your socks.
Liz, death, blood, gore, everyone.
What was the meal?
Okay, so okay, I gotta say this guy, Christopher Brooks, rapist and murderer in Alabama. He was executed in 2016 by lethal injection.
It flew out. Okay, it flew over here. I bet you it comes back in. It went out. It
Two-
went the fuck
Listen
out.
to this. Listen to this. 2 peanut butter cups and a Dr. Pepper.
Huh.
My coworker said his last meal would be onion rings, French fries, bacon grilled cheeseburger, and peanut butter and jelly burger. Peanut butter and jelly burger are actually good.
I thought, oh, so that's peanut butter on the hamburger and all that stuff?
Yeah.
That actually does sound
It
good.
actually is really good.
I heard it's pretty good.
Woo, military gals!
Jake was Navy. So.
Yep.
He was
Mom.
Does it work if someone else pees on your feet? I don't know. Are they paying me?
Only when you've been stung by jellyfish.
the quickness of your response, Shawnra, means if they are paying you. Well, I'm on the clock.
Oh God, this guy, Charles Russell Rhines, murderer in South Dakota.
How much? Fucking James.
Death by lethal injection last year, 2019.
Death by snoo snoo.
Death by six. So he had fried chicken, cantaloupe, or muskmelon.
Muskmelon.
I don't know what lefse is.
Where did he die?
Lefse.
I'm gonna Google that.
Yogurt, strawberry and cherry, butter,
Butter.
black licorice, cookies
Oh,
and cream ice cream,
I love black
root beer, coffee with cream and sugar.
I love black
It is
licorice.
a Norwegian flatbread.
Actually, I think I have heard of that before.
That sounds pretty good. Carl,
The
have you had?
Jake
have you-
says that the Navy wasn't him.
Jake was a gay seaman.
Oh.
Carl,
Leffe,
what was
It's rough
the?
out there on the seas.
Lefse,
What was the?
lefse.
Let's say, Carl, have you had let's say, Leffe?
I'm sure we're saying it wrong. You can correct us. Okay,
Carl is Swedish.
he is Swedish. So this one's interesting to me.
He actually said the Swedish chef sounds Norwegian.
Yeah.
So Norwegians sound like the Swedish chefs.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Hey, Mary Beth.
So,
Como estas?
oh, look
Como
at this guy. I
está?
want to show this guy off.
Como
Is he wearing a headband?
Yeah.
So,
styling. It's a leather headband too.
let's show this guy off.
It's dead sexy.
Potato bread looks like a tortilla.
I just saw Sykes put like a vomit sign in the burger, the peanut butter burger, and I'm like, and we're like all saying that actually sounds pretty good.
All right. Let's see what's going on here. What was I doing? That.
Pictures.
Oh, I know, but I was like, where did it go?
Picture.
So look at this ray of sunshine. Clarence Clarence Ray.
He's Native American.
Well, he thinks he is at least.
Yeah.
So Clarence Ray Allen, he was executed January 17th, 2006. He was an American criminal who was executed in 2006 at the age of 76 by lethal injection in San Quentin here in California for the murders of 3 people. Allen was the second oldest inmate at the time to be executed in the United States since 1976.
The other one was 72.
Yep.
I remember.
So he got to live a full life.
The things I remember are so weird.
And he had buffalo steak, fry bread,
Native American.
KFC, sugar-free pecan pie, sugar-free black walnut ice cream,
Ain't get no diabetes.
and whole milk.
Diabetes.
He let the ice cream
Diabetes.
thaw out for an hour, turned it into a milkshake by hand.
So
Oh wait, it says he's a proxy murderer.
That's what I was going to say was interesting.
what's a proxy?
He is a
murder?
proxy murderer.
Is that when they ask him to murder them? No, that would be assassin. Isn't it?
So I want to know what they mean exactly.
Schwarzenegger refused it.
Arnold.
Oh, that was when Schwarzenegger was in office.
They argued that his execution would constitute cruel and unusual punishment, and requested that he be granted clemency by the governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, which he refused. He was already serving a life sentence for 1 murder when he was convicted of organizing and killing 3 more people.
So that's what a proxy murder is.
Yep.
So he was like Manson. He just put the idea.
Shawnra's boyfriend. What the hell?
Huh?
Oh Lord, look at him. That picture gave me the crepes. The crepes.
The claps.
Letters, I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
Cornelius Goss.
Yeah, with otters. I picture it, and I'm like, oh.
Is it which one is it? Which otter's rape? Is it the freshwater otters?
I don't
I
remember.
think it is.
So Cornelius Goss was executed in Texas in 2000. He had an apple, an orange, a banana, a coconut, and peaches.
Huh.
All right, let's scroll down.
So was he electrocuted?
Lethal injection,
I was gonna say if he was electrocuted, he'd been Fairfield with all that stuff.
basically.
Like that little pie place.
David
Yeah,
Allen
fresh
Gore.
Right there. Oh my god.
David Allen Gore. Wow, look at that
Serial
forehead.
killer.
Look
He's
at
got
that
beautiful eyes,
forehead.
David. Oh, another one we're gonna research. We're doing show prep while we're doing this show.
Look at this forehead, guys.
But his eyes are beautiful.
But his forehead is a 10 head.
It's not a 4 or 5 or 6 head.
It went way past that.
Look at his ears; they stick out.
Look at his
so cute.
mustache.
That's a porn stash right there. He looks like Poe.
And his name is David Allen Gore.
Oh my god, he does! He looks like Poe!
Oh God.
Totally getting those for fucking show prep. This is coming up.
So he was an American serial killer who confessed to and was convicted of
He sounds
6
like Poe.
murders in Vero Beach and Indian River County in Florida in the 80s. He was executed by lethal injection in 2012, having been on Florida's death row for 28 years. He had an accomplice, his cousin Fred Waterford,
Oh Jesus
or
Christ!
Waterfield. Field?
With the way he looks, it looks like a
Waterfield.
water field.
Waterfield. And the pair were dubbed the Killing Cousins. Waterfield was convicted of 2 murders and is currently serving 2 consecutive life sentences.
So is it because he's like the mastermind, and that's why he got the death penalty, and his
He
cousin
got lethal injection. But yeah.
He should have got shot in the head.
So fried chicken, French fries, and butter pecan ice cream. Here's one. David Manson. He got the Mason. Sorry. He got the gas chamber in California in 1993. Declined a special meal, but chose to have some ice water while waiting in his cell.
So
He looks like a porn star, Ron.
I'm noticing
Ron
that,
Jeremy. He's referring to Ron Jeremy, but a very young version.
Oh,
Whoa!
Wow.
That is a murderer right there. Gee, who is this? That's Mason?
what's with the neck?
Holy shit!
His mullet's gotten out of control.
His mullet was the accomplice.
Oh my, you guys, you have to see this.
Look at this shit.
Oh, maybe he has that Klein. Is it Kleinfeld or something? No, that's not Kleinfeld.
He
No,
has
he-
the corpse grinder
He
disease.
has corpse grinder neck.
He has corpse
No,
grinder
no,
neck.
no, the thing that Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance has with the
Oh.
neck thing.
Corpse grinder neck.
Have you seen the lead singer Cannibal Corpse? His neck is
He's a no neck monster. Okay, so he's an American serial killer who was
he
executed
looks like
in
corpse
San
grinder. He
Quentin
does.
by the gas chamber in 1993. This marked the second executioner, what? In the state of California since '67.
Klippel-Fell. Klippel-Fell syndrome.
Okay.
Look up corpse grinder.
It's a congenital. See, this is Big Ed.
Look up corpse
He's
grinder.
on 90 Day Fiance. I'm just saying if you want to laugh.
Oh, that is definitely a laugh.
But corpse grinder, he has
He
a
puts-
thick neck because he had things on.
Because he had this.
Well, here's his chin.
What?
It's in his neck.
Sorry.
He puts mayo in his hair.
He puts mayo in his hair.
Francis Crowley.
More like Miracle Whip, actually.
Francis Two Gun Crowley. He was an American murderer. His crime spree lasted nearly 3 months, ending in a 2-hour shootout with the New York City Police Department.
You never
Oh,
get me,
he's so
coppas.
You're not gonna get me,
Handsome.
coppers.
Yeah. While they're all doing the Charleston in the parking lot. Da, 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 da.
He is
Yeah,
handsome.
coppers.
Look at him. He's so
Yeah.
stylish. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It looks like he's like walking along stepping.
He is.
One hand in the pocket.
Dad, is that you? He's all good. She's all good throw up. Okay. Did I even say what neck guy had for food?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we did?
Did I? I don't even remember where it is now. So, that was witnessed by 15,000 bystanders and received national attention. He became
15,000? So they did it in a college stadium?
he became the archetype of the Irish gangster in
Yeah,
1932,
Explains why I'm attracted to him.
right?
He's all kinds of wrong for me. Perfect. Give him a beard and I'm in.
Oh God, where did it go?
There he is. Here we go.
Okay, guys,
I'm
ready?
telling you, he
Are you
needs
ready?
a beard.
He looks like he's snapping while he walks.
He is snapping while
Look
he
at-
walks. Look at this.
Oh, hold on, gotta take away the
Get
banner.
your banner out. There you go. Does he not look- He's happy.
So-
He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, I did it, Cabbage. You got a problem with that, Cabbage? Yeah,
Yeah.
she.
See, even his little sneer.
Yeah, see?
Look at the guy behind him. He's like, oh shit.
He's all, do I do the Charleston or do I keep going?
Do
What
we all
do I
keep
do?
dancing?
Do we all keep dancing? What's going on here? Is the Great Gatsby out yet?
Oh God. Okay, so
Aw.
yeah, he had steak and onions, French fries, apple pie, ice cream, and melted ice cream. Wait. They specified ice cream and melted ice cream.
Because the other guy made a point, or they made a point with what's his face, that they probably can't do milkshakes, and they haven't been doing milkshakes for a long time. So he let it melt so he could have a milkshake.
Or he's like me and he likes it melted.
Oh, God, one of those weird people. My dad was the same way. He had it melted too.
1932 electrocution. Let me get this so that I can. No, go away. Just out of nowhere. Bah!
Should we do a commercial break for fans?
I think so, but this is going to be a weird commercial break, guys. So give me a second to set it up.
Go to Microsoft Edge.
Well, I already. Why?
Because that's where the WLP thing is.
Okay. All right, you guys ready?
I'm not ready.
WLFE TV Radio.
Seizure. That was Frank's mad face. Versus his metal face.
I noticed I sent you an audio clip. I can only imagine it's on it. 'Cause I
How are you
just walked
laughing?
down.
I was laughing because I'm like, what the hell? I haven't muted it. All right. Oh, here we go. All right.
Hey,
So
we're back.
let's go. Let's keep going. Wait, if you have a sex change,
Wait, isn't that?
what?
Oh.
If you have a sex change,
It-
does that mean you
Does that mean? Are you saying in prison?
Does that mean
Congenitals? A sex change in prison
I
equals
love
congenital.
Carl. He makes me laugh. Where's Tom? Tom.
Why is this literally not letting me scroll?
There it goes.
There we go.
Alan.
Hey, Alan. Long time no see, man. All right. So, la 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 la. Let's see who else.
We'll do a few more, and then we'll talk about our last meals.
Yeah. I'm trying to look for some fun ones here.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Oh.
You can never get me cappers. I'm gonna keep doing that all night.
Here we go. James Homer Eldridge. Eldridge. Whatever.
Edge?
He was an American murderer who
I'm
was
gonna go check
executed
on the
by
dogs real
lethal
fast.
injection.
There's gunshots going off outside.
Yeah, there are gunshots. Yay.
Yeah.
In Washington State Penitentiary for the murder of 47-year-old Eloise Jane Fitzner.
Oh, God,
So he was executed in Washington State in 2001. Yeah, there was a shoot off over there last year.
There's
Yesterday.
another one right now.
I meant yesterday. He was executed in 2001 by lethal injection. He had eggs, bacon, waffle, sweet roll. Let me guess, somebody stole your sweet roll. I'm such a nerd. I'm even wearing a shirt that says Goose Road Dog. It has a little logo down here. I am way too obsessed with Skyrim, and Frank did it. He got me obsessed again. And I actually have a shirt that says Goose Road Dog. But, okay, so he had eggs, bacon, waffles, sweet rolls, cereal, orange juice. He did not eat the dinner despite
What's
requesting
wrong?
it.
Did someone take a sweet roll?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. So he didn't actually eat the dinner despite requesting it. His last meal was instead a breakfast consisting of apple juice, oatmeal, toast, hash browns, coffee, and eggs. He's like, hey, coppers, get this for me. And I'm not going to fucking eat it.
Alan. Why, Johnny Ringo? I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh, I've been looking for some ladies. I have read a few, actually. But when I pop up on another one, we did Warnos, we did a woman from 1932.
Mm-hmm.
We did one other, and I can't think of her name now.
There's not too many ladies who are executed in the United States, so it is what it is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, J.W. Ledford Jr., murderer, Georgia, lethal injection, 2017. Filet mignon. Why did it do that?
Because it's highlighted.
Oh. Filet mignon wrapped in bacon with pepper jack cheese, a large
my
order
God.
of French fries,
Wow.
10 chicken tenders with sauce, fried pork chops, a blooming onion, pecan pie, or if you're in the South, pecan,
Where did he get executed at?
Georgia. So it is pecan.
There is a thing.
Vanilla ice cream, sherbet, and Sprite.
So if you notice, all the Southern people who've been executed here, they all get pecan pie.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I
Michael.
almost grabbed the pecan pie while we were at the pecan.
Pecan.
It's pecan. Pecan.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mary.
Is that for Liz's straps or Frank's beard?
What?
Parental discretion.
Oh.
Help these guys are going to death row. Yeah, these guys are going to death row. Eat better than I do, and I work at a grocery store.
Right. Well, it is their
Hi,
last.
Michael.
It's
It is their last meal.
Redneck
I mean, prior to
gourmet.
that, they're not eating that good. So.
Jesse Mott. I actually remember that name. Yeah. What did he do? I can't remember.
Mott's applesauce. What the
No.
hell? Come on now.
Not the same person.
I know.
So he was sent to the electric chair in 1934 in Texas. He had 2 pounds of sirloin steak, 2 pounds of cured ham,
Jesus Christ, man.
12 fried eggs,
Oh my God.
50 biscuits, 2 quarts of ice cream, 2 chocolate pies, and a gallon of lemonade.
So, do they start your last meal? I'm just curious here. Do they start your last meal all day long, or is it
I
like
don't know.
they would have to be all day long because even stuffing yourself that much?
No, there's a whole thing. They serve it to you at a certain time.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. John Wayne Gacy.
Mary Beth.
We're going to, definitely.
We are going to do our last. We're going to talk about our last meals here in a second.
So John Wayne Gacy, killed in Illinois in 1994, as we all know. He had a dozen deep-fried shrimp, a bucket of original recipe chicken from KFC,
He was a manager. He was a district manager.
French fries, a pound of strawberries, and a bottle of Diet Coke.
The crazy thing is that they can't get alcohol though on their last meal.
Yeah, you'd think that they'd have less.
They would just say screw it. Yeah,
Here we go. Look, this bitch deserved everything she got.
Funny thing about Florida is they have a price limit. Can only be $40.
So Judy Bueno Ano, this fucking bitch.
She's got a personal vendetta here.
I don't like her.
This bitch.
She deserved everything she got.
Was this the one that? What did she do again?
Oh.
Was she an angel of death?
She was executed for the murder of her husband, James Goodyear. She also killed her son, Michael Bueno Ano, and attempted to kill her boyfriend, John Gentry. She's also acknowledged to be responsible for the death of another one of her boyfriends, Bobby Joe Morris. By the time the authorities had made the connections between them, she'd already been sentenced to death in Florida. So whatever. She's also believed to have been involved in a 1974 murder in Alabama, and in the 1980 death of her boyfriend Gerald Dossett. Dossett's body was later exhumed and analyzed for signs of arsenic poisoning. No charges were laid because she was already set to be executed. Yeah. So she had asparagus, broccoli, strawberries, tomatoes, and a cup of tea before being electrocuted.
Mary Beth, real fast, read everything.
I'd take a bowl and a cup of coffee. Yep. I love it when the dumb fucks go healthy on their execution day.
When it comes down to when you see like actually like, oh, I want a Diet Coke and I want no sugar stuff. It's like, not because it's not because one of my friend's brothers he loves Diet Cokes and it has nothing to do with whatever he actually likes to taste.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, Jesse Mott. He was convicted of killing a gas station owner with a hammer. He was a 300-pound giant who had to have his prison clothing specially made for him.
Is that the one
So
where
it's not surprising that he had a large appetite. While other inmates asked for wider varieties of food, his last meal was more like the totals at a competitive eating contest, which we did mention earlier. And yeah, I remember his name.
I remember too, but I think it's because he ate so much food.
Yeah.
That's the one they were making the kind of people they were talking about when they executed him. They were making the joke of doing a hanging so it would pop his head off.
I don't know. I don't remember. So Carl Eugene Chamberlain, spelled like your name, Carl.
Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Or at work we were calling him Coral.
Right. I was expecting to hear executed Applebee's, right?
At work we were calling him Coral.
I want Applebee's right now so bad. I'm sorry. Their chips and salsa sucks. But for some odd reason they're good.
So a variety of fresh fruit and vegetables, cheese, lunch meat, deviled eggs, 6 fried cheese stuffed jalapenos, a chef's salad with ranch dressing, onion rings, French fries, a cheeseburger, 2 chicken fried breasts, barbecue pork rolls, an omelet, milk, and orange juice. Ooh, turtle.
Well, it don't matter.
Still gross.
It don't matter.
Let's find a fun one here.
They're all fun. It's all death row meals. Let's find a fun one. If I was going
Lisa
to be
Ann Coleman.
on death row by last request.
She.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh,
one.
fuck, I remember this one. For the murder of Devontae Williams. He was a 9-year-old. He only weighed 35 pounds.
Was he special needs too?
His mother's and her partner, I mean, actually
Wow.
murdered him. This one was a sad one. He was only 35 pounds because he was malnourished. His mother, Marcella Williams, and her partner, Lisa Ann Coleman, were arrested, accused of depriving Devontae of food, charged with capital murder. So the mom entered a guilty plea in exchange for not getting a death sentence, and Coleman refused the plea and received the death sentence. This is one we will go into another time.
Yeah, this is
because his cause of death was actually malnutrition and pneumonia.
What was the person's name of us?
Lisa Ann Coleman and I keep saying Marcella.
No,
Marcella L. Williams. Marcella
Lisa Ann
Coleman. Yeah, he was only 9 years old. That one's depressing.
We're back.
Sorry, guys.
We fucked up.
I exited somehow.
So let's do one
Hold
more,
on.
and then we'll get into.
I'm
our
trying to
stuff
get this up. So, she got lethal injection. She got a fried pork chop, macaroni and cheese, carrots, green beans, navy beans, sliced bread, pineapple orange cake with a choice of water, tea, or punch to drink. Let's find a couple more here.
There's Marilyn.
I saw Marion, but that could have been a guy's name.
Is there Bundy? Is Ted Bundy?
That's why I'm
Would have been at the
scrolling.
top, wouldn't it?
No,
I think we can
this
look
is
it up.
all by.
It's not an alphabetical.
It is alphabetical.
I'll just look it up real fast. Find one more. And...
Hold on, I could just look it up right here, babe. It's in here. Ruth Snyder. Murder. Execution or electrocution photographed in the electric chair in New York in 1928. Chicken parmesan with Alfredo pasta, ice cream, 2 milkshakes, and a 12-pack of grape soda. Yep. That hits me right in the Italian side.
Ooh. So.
What does she look like? Does it have the
She has a
picture?
handlebar mustache.
She
is
I thought
a
it would
witch.
show her in the electric chair because
I
it
know.
said photographed in the chair.
So real fast, looking at Ted Bundy.
Oh.
Oh wow. Oh, look, they got her in motion. They got it while it was happening.
Yeah. So, you guys want to see something brutal?
Brutality.
Hey
is
kids,
brutal.
do you like violence?
You want to see?
Stick 9-inch nails through one of my eyelids. Short little in break.
So that's her in the chair.
She's in motion right now.
Yep.
I just think it's funny how they've got her dressed up all nice. She's
So-
got nice shoes on.
Real fast.
Babe, I can scroll down to Ted Bundy.
I already got it right here.
Okay.
So Ted Bundy chose to forego his last meal before his 1989 execution. He was still given the usual Florida death row meal of steak, eggs, hash browns, toast,
Medium
butter,
rare.
chili, coffee, and milk.
Eggs over
So
easy.
let's clarify something. He did steak the right way.
Yeah.
Medium rare and the eggs over easy.
Yep.
Hash browns. Did you get all that?
He basically, hash browns also. He got his meal for the day, but for his
Catfish.
last meal, he just forgot it. He didn't take it.
Teresa Lewis, proxy murderer.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, God.
She killed her husband. I would not imagine she had a husband.
Virginia. She looks like a Virginian.
She looks like,
That's messed up.
yeah, that's really messed up. She, and her stepson
We lost
trying to profit from the $250,000 life insurance policy. She had 2 fried chicken breasts, sweet peas with butter, a Dr. Pepper, apple pie.
What's with the Southerners and Dr. Pepper, too? I can't stand
I
it.
love Dr.
I
Pepper.
hate it.
Velma Barfield.
She looks like a Barfield.
She looks like a barf.
Margie Velma.
Margie Velma Barfield.
She was a serial killer. How do I not know about her?
Okay.
But she was only convicted of 1 murder. Eventually confessed to 6 murders total.
It's like Toy Box Killer. They never
She was the
actually
first
convicted
woman in the
him.
United States to be executed after 1976.
Toy Box Killer.
And it was by hanging. Oh, no, excuse me.
Oh.
Lethal injection in
Hold on. I
84.
was like, what?
Declined a special meal having a bag of cheese doodles.
What's her name?
Velma Barfield.
Velma.
And a 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola instead. Oh, here we
Jeez.
go. So Victor Feguer,
What the fuck?
he was murdered, or he was a murderer, and he was actually killed by the U.S. federal government. He was hanged in 1963. Requested a single olive, and the pit still in it.
Good for him.
Timothy McVeigh, domestic terrorist and mass murderer, killed by the federal government. Lethal injection, 2001. 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Well, that's actually.
William Bonin.
Ooh, the freeway killer, the I-5
Yep.
killer.
Serial
Shit, that's one I want
murderer
to do.
and rapist. Lethal injection in, I believe it was, where was it? San Quentin, right? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
1996, lethal injection, 2 pepperoni and sausage pizzas, 3 servings of chocolate ice cream, and 3 6-packs of Coca-Cola and Pepsi. So you guys want to know what
How do you
ours?
spell Bonham?
Bonin. Bonin.
Yeah, he is definitely one I want to do.
Oh, we're missing people. Hey, Amy.
So
Sounds
let's
like
see
an
comments real
Olive
fast.
Garden deal. 6-pack of 805s, 2 Irish mules, and a thin crust meat lovers pizza. There are some really sick people in this world. Are you saying that because of the olive?
Who said that?
Alan, there are some really sick people in this world.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, a 2-liter Dr. Pepper. Yep. First woman to be executed in the United States was hung in 1865. Her name was Mary Surratt. Assassin for her part in the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
She
okay.
helped
Yeah.
hide.
Well, didn't she help get him up there? Like,
No, I thought she helped hide him.
okay. By the way, this buzzball sucks. All right. So,
Cottonmouth.
Who wants to go first?
mm,
So real fast, what were your guys' last meals be? I know a couple of people did it real fast.
yeah. While we're talking about this, let us know what your last meals would be.
And what is the parameters of it? Like, does it have to be something we can only get in prison, knowing that we can only get in prison, or is it something that we can actually get?
Just whatever, I think.
Okay.
So,
They've got actually a couple.
okay, I have a few, actually. I might as well just, like, smorgasbord the hell out of it. So, okay, I've said it before, I have a moral objection to eating lobster
But
and veal.
you are on death row, so meaning you.
But if I didn't eat it normally, would I really crave it? To be honest,
I don't know if it popped in your head though.
I like lobster, but I don't want to eat it.
I see. For me, if it's something that popped in my head, I like. Can I get this? And they're like,
I would not eat octopus still.
I don't know. I don't know.
So for me, it would be like full Southern meal, like pulled pork, crawfish, frog legs, like the sweet cornbread, and ribs, and just like a full Southern meal.
You would want barbecue mostly.
Mostly barbecue and seafood.
Yeah.
I want crawfish. I want shrimp. I want crab.
I totally went Forrest Gump there.
There's barbecue shrimp. There's well, that's all.
You've got fried shrimp.
That's
you
all
got-
the shrimp I can think of. Shrimp gumbo.
Shrimp gumbo.
Oh, shrimp gumbo sounds good right now.
So, yeah. If I was going to be on death row, my very last wish
For you.
in the world.
Oh.
Aww. With a woman before I am put to death.
So yeah, that's one of the things they don't allow. They don't. Do they allow a conjugal visit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Charles Manson got him with that chick star.
He was getting, but as for like the last night,
I don't
do
know.
they allow a conjugal visit?
Who knows? I do not know. We'll have
Because
to
they
look
did
it up
take
later.
Charles
Well-
Manson off death row,
Bundy got his wife pregnant
and there is a daughter.
while he was
Who
in prison.
absolutely hates that her dad is Bundy.
But she found out. I know from what they were saying that she found out later on
Mhm.
that the mother kept it a secret from her for a long time.
Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
But then you look at Shawcross's daughter, who embraced it, and she was wearing a birth
Person!
shirt.
She was wearing a person
Like
shirt.
she like completely embraced that Shawcross was her. She was actually a little pretty too. Embraced that Shawcross was his daughter or father, and she went to visit him. She went to visit him several times, and yeah, and I think even the fucking thing was Shawcross was Shawcross, and was like, one moment he was like, "Oh,
Get it away from me!"
No, he was like, I love my daughter, and the next moment he was like, I need to be a real grandfather here and teach her how to fuck. Seriously, that's how fucked up Shawcross was.
100 pounds of scallops, 6 pounds of fries, 5 gallons of sweet tea.
Ain't no one got to worry about gout around here now.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Honestly, like, so with my last meal, I know last night, what we were talking about last night was
You said like a ton of pizza or something.
Yeah, one of my last meals, like I'm immortal. Last night I was saying like pizza. I would definitely do pizza, left and right. I would probably have to do if it was pizza. I would definitely have to have like Santa Barbara Pizza Kitchen, which is a local place around here. They're actually really good.
How's that local?
It is local. It's a couple chains around here. Santa Barbara style pizza is a big thing here in California.
Sure.
But if it was my real last meal, I would make a request to go in there and cook it with them, and actually cook my last meal.
You would.
I would go in there. I would ask for it would definitely have to be steak, surf and turf. Then I would ask to cook it for me because it would take down labor, and I would be able to go a little bit more. And then it would be
Green curls.
it would be surf and turf. It would be I would definitely have steak fries, and then I would definitely have some beers with it too. And then that was that.
So
Oh, and cocaine and hookers for my other one.
Carl said onion soup, medium rare T-bone, baked taters with everything, and cookie dough ice cream. The beverages would be Perrier,
Fuck the Beatus.
regular Coke, Perrier, respectively. Fuck diabetes.
I'm dead.
When I'm on
Perrier.
death row.
Freaking Swedes and their Perrier.
And then this one, I gotta say, Alan, I don't believe Lizzie Borden killed her family.
I don't believe it either.
I never did.
She was never
No.
convicted of it. She actually was able to go back there. She was a pariah
Mm.
afterwards, but she was never convicted of it.
And that's not really the worst murders. There are worse ones.
She's all, I know. What would yours be?
Murders
No.
or meals?
Well, let's do both. What would your murders be if you were going to murder someone? And we'll go
What
to
would
meals?
my crime be?
What got you on death row?
Mm.
I'm not sure I should say these out loud.
Yeah,
I'll say it out loud. Actually, let's
I
do that too.
declined to state, and it would be because my fucking pigs didn't eat it all. It's totally gonna be it.
It's totally a freaking snatch.
But no, I'm going with the porterhouse.
Oh, you're going off your.
Medium.
The 72-pound
The
steak from the Big Texan.
Oh my god, the porterhouse and
What?
lobster chili mac from fucking Casey's Steakhouse.
What about lobster chili? What about lobster mac from? They did it for a minute over at Lee's too. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
but
Casey's
it's not
Steakhouse is pretty
Casey's
fucking
Steakhouse.
good, which was actually featured on
Di-
Guy
Drive-
Fieri's
yeah,
Diner Driving Back.
Yeah.
Diners Driving.
Alan said that he agrees with us.
What?
That he doesn't think Lizzie Borden did it.
Yeah.
No.
Always trust a Liz. Thank you.
Let's see, and then I'm gonna need a veggie of some kind. Because
Okay.
it gotta be balanced.
Oh, Brussels sprouts.
Oh, Brussels sprouts.
I would have
and
kale.
some
I love
cheese
kale.
melted over.
Mm.
I would
Oh,
definitely
but
go.
my cheese. Okay. So my
Good
cheese. I am a total cheese fanatic. So
All the cheeses.
all the cheeses.
All of them.
Probably Dubliner.
Oh, God.
We
Oh,
have
you're bringing out the
smoked-
Wisconsin in me and
we have
everything.
smoked Gouda in the fridge right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was eyeballing it when I went in there to get a beer.
No, because I'm gonna make that soup.
I want cheese.
Oh.
Between 1969 and 1970, and a little place called Amityville,
Amityville?
there was a murder. Dufresne's.
Dufresne's.
Anna Dufresne.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the mod said if she did, I think it was because she was abused. Didn't they, Lizzie Borden, didn't they prove that she had some kind of disability? That she, like,
I don't know, but
wouldn't have been able to actually do
she
it?
was completely acquitted of all of it.
Yeah, but again,
I think it was as simple as like it was a right-handed thing, but she's left-handed type thing.
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
I don't remember the full details of Lizzie Borden because I didn't research it all because I was like, nah, she didn't do it.
Pretty much. I still want to go stay at that bed and breakfast.
I totally stay.
Ray says he's originally from Wisconsin and now in Kentucky.
All right.
Let's see. After my cheese,
Dessert. What would your
I didn't
dessert
even
be?
think about dessert.
I want like a flaky biscuit with it though because I love flaky biscuits.
Candy. I like buttermilk biscuits. I love buttermilk biscuits.
Carl,
You always get aroused.
because she's all,
Cheese.
Cheese.
Give me all the cheese. Oh,
Get to
God.
the cheese.
And
there were definitely inconsistencies, and I think that is Natalie.
Yep.
and then I'm gonna need some sweet tea.
If we're going off on
Like
conspiracy
real
theories
sun sweet tea.
and can't do sweet tea,
Why not?
I can't stand sweet
Oh.
tea. My teas have to be like
Oh,
no
you
sugar.
you personally.
Yeah, I know. I was
I
like,
can do sweet tea
Oh no,
all
yeah,
day
you can,
long.
you can. I'm saying for me, I
It
can't
is my
do sweet
final
tea.
meal. I will do what the fuck I
My
want.
sweet,
big
my
old
tea,
cat head biscuit.
my sweet tea. Yeah, oh, it's definitely Natalie.
Yep.
A southerner just talking about biscuits. It's Natalie.
I didn't even think about my drink.
I can't do sweet tea. I really can't. Like, in real life, I can't. Real life. Right now,
Real life.
I
In real
can't-
life.
I don't like sweet tea. I hate sweet teas. I don't want sugar in my tea. I want sugar in my coffee, and that's it. I want.
Oh God, you know what my drink would be? They came out with Dr. Pepper that has cream soda in it. Like it was a combination. Fuck yeah.
So with me, my dessert would be. I don't think they're cooking it with them.
My dessert? Cheesecake.
No, my dessert would have to be like something.
Specifically my grandmother's cheesecake.
See, I would actually have a productive day with my last meal because I would actually, if I could be in there cooking with them, I would be in there
Yes,
cooking with
it's me. I'm busted.
them. You gave it away with the biscuits, Natalie.
Actually, no. The way she was talking originally, I knew it.
Oh, it wasn't Lizzie Borden. We know it wasn't her. Like, oh yeah, Natalie, it's you.
Yes, half and half is good.
Yeah, I would definitely my dessert. I would have to actually helping cook. I don't know what it would be.
Your sister has ruined me on Sweet Tea.
I would actually say I would be dealer's choice on that with the chef. I would like, hey, can I help you cook it? And what do you want to make? You know, I would actually have some fun on my last day. You know.
Yes, you got that Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Oh God,
Oh.
yes. Wait, but it has
But if
to
I
be.
have that, then I have to have coffee
Natalie?
too.
No, it has to be
Frugati's.
from Frugatti's.
Natalie, when you come to California, we're taking you to. I'm burping. Sorry, we're taking you to Frugati's, and that was like one of the places I had like one of the best steaks of all fucking time.
My chicken piccata is
They-
still better than theirs.
I said
I'm actually
medium
Italian.
rare. They made it perfectly medium rare, and it was amazing. I spent like $50 on the steak, but it was
Oh
amazing.
God, I had chicken piccata. I had they had mashed potatoes instead of like risotto or anything. That was weird. For
No,
me.
they have this all the time. They just didn't have
No, for me, I'm talking
Oh.
about. I didn't go with you.
It's
I
so
don't know.
crazy
I
'cause-
think I want that pie from that traveling pie guy from the
Oh,
fair. Do you know who I'm talking about?
yes.
The
Also,
little trailer, and his wife is super vegan. So when I went up and said, "You guys should make meat pies too," she was like, "No!"
how dare you? You're like, meat pie isn't.
It felt like the soup Nazi. She's like, "No pie for you."
You should make meat pies. Meat pies not. Meat pies aren't meat.
Yes, they
It's-
are.
No, what is there?
You're talking about mincemeat.
mincemeat pie. There. I'm thinking
Yeah,
mincemeat
no,
pie.
I was thinking meat. Like,
Oh
Stir.
God, I love meat pie. Okay, we're adding some stuff to my meal.
It makes me think of what's that called with the
What?
potatoes
Come on, but
and the green.
oh,
and
shepherd's
the
pie.
peas. Yes, shepherd's
Oh.
pie. Oh,
You know
put
what?
that in a flaky crust. Oh my
I would
god.
try
So you know what I really
Kidney
like?
pie. How about kidney pie?
Kidney pies are good. Actually,
I hate.
so we used to get these meat pies at the British store. They're like this big around. You put them in the oven for a while, and fucking glorious. And you get HP sauce with them.
I couldn't. Oh, a freaking pot pie.
This is why I'm fat.
Oh my god, a turkey, a giant. Okay, I'm gonna recant. Another thing I would ask for a
He's like, I
giant,
changed my
a
mind.
giant turkey pot
Giant.
pie, this big.
So
I
Costco
would-
one.
No, bigger than double the Costco one. I want a whole freaking
Well,
turkey
that's
in there.
pretty much Costco.
I want a whole freaking turkey in my turkey pot pie for my last meal. And yeah, and I want to be able to like shred the meat off the bones and all this other stuff, and then just have some fun with it. Probably end up doing some dirty stuff too. Because the reason why I was in death row is for some fucked up shit.
Why would I be on death row?
Those fucking pigs didn't eat all of it.
Natalie says, "Oh my God, my grandma made mincemeat. I was in my 20s before I realized it was gingerly fruit and not meat.
It looks like meat, but it's not meat.
Gingered."
So
She's going back and forth
why
between
were
mod and
why
herself.
were we on death row? Shawnra said those fucking pigs didn't do their jobs.
I would probably be like a vigilante killer and murder.
No, I can tell you why you're on death row.
Why?
Because I was a serial killer, and you helped out.
No, I was going to say
Aw.
vigilante killer, and I'm
No, you're a
murdering
missionary.
child molesters.
You were a missionary killer, and
Wait,
we
what?
were.
Murdering child molesters.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I was a child molester. I was like, wait, what?
You know what?
No.
No,
I'm
murdering
rethinking this.
murdering child molesters.
Liz was a missionary killer, meaning she had a point to what she was doing, and she was out killing child molesters.
Mhm.
And me, I was taking enjoyment in it.
Pretty much.
Mm.
You just help me.
I fucked them.
Oh, what kind of enjoyment?
Liz is like, we don't gotta go that far. We're like, no, we're doing this. We're fucking doing this. I got a boner. We're fucking doing this. It ain't going away. And she's like, you know, it's gonna get you on death row. I was like, and I'm like, I look over her. I'm like, you know, this is gonna get me to cook with the chef on my last meal, right? So we're fucking doing this, all right? We've already went full bore into it. We're doing this. I'm gonna freaking murder these child molesters, and yes, we're doing this.
So, not so funny story. I went on meganslaw.com
Uh-oh.
for California to check out the area. When I first moved in here, I do it periodically. There are so many goddamn child molesters in this area.
Yeah.
And then there was one that was like something about like violent rape on a minor under the age of 14. And I saw his picture, and I had literally seen the guy laying on the grass like 2 days prior. And I know he lives right in the apartments over there. And Natalie's all, notice, they are talking about pretend, not for real.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're not doing it.
We are not doing any of this. No, but I had literally seen that guy sitting out front of the grass near the fast trip.
Yeah, there's a few.
And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And it was really, really bad.
Or what's yours?
Well, ours is 04, but you're in 00.
Oh.
93311 is my old area code.
No, 04.
Farmer, I was at.
Because I will show you the guy.
Retrieving offenders.
Yeah, I will show you the guy.
They have another website now.
There's a lot in Rosedale, and there's a lot in this area too.
I can show you guys one guy in Vegas that needs to be taken out.
We're not going to talk about that.
Holy shitballs!
There are
132 mapped offenders.
122 not mapped.
Area.
That means that they are probably transient.
Yeah, or
They basically released them to this
You're
area.
about to see somebody directly across the street from us, but there's actually a story to that.
That's our area.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no
shitballs.
addresses. Can you show that to the camera right now?
Yeah.
I don't
Can
know
we
if
see
it's
it?
come
Oh,
up.
it's not coming up. But
Wait,
there
let me
is.
try dimming it. That might work.
Watch this.
Maybe.
Where did you go?
Family Watchdog.
So we're bringing up something real fast.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Come on. Family Watchdog?
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll go.
923.
It came up with
Whatever our area.
your
is. Okay.
address automatically because my location is on.
Oh, we might put up our address though.
No, it won't.
No, it won't. It just says.
Jesus Christ!
Wait. Well, no. Hold on.
No.
Back up.
I'm trying to zoom out. Okay. So that means transient, by the way. Or there's a school there.
That's
There's
All right,
schools
School
there.
you're not
crossings.
sharing it then.
I will in a second. Jeez.
Sorry.
Chill. All right, guys. So check this out. Whoop. This is our area. We're right here. That is our area.
That's all the child.
That is.
Wow.
Let's see. They are. The blue is offender
offense
home,
against it. Oh wait, yeah.
sexual battery.
Sexual battery.
Offense against a child is the red.
Look at all that fucking red. Oh my
Yellow
God.
is rape,
Okay, we should take this down real quick.
and other offenses are green. How are we taking it down?
You don't want to give people ideas. You go fucking murder people.
Well, okay, let me just put this out there. We're not giving you guys ideas to do anything. We're kind of just talking.
Just saying.
And yeah, if you
Yeah,
understand.
Natalie. Holy shit. Look at that area right there where we're at.
Yeah. Now I sent it to my neighbor because there are like 5 offenders right next to her father's house where she takes her young child
Mm-hmm.
all the time. And I was like, hey, just thought you should know.
Well,
offender,
Look at- look at
offender.
all-
And they
Look
were
at all the
all.
dots that are right
Actually, Carl has a point, and I was going to make a point. So he says that the predator register thing is dangerous, though. When that came out online, the first time I told Pam, like, we have one on our street, I gave her the street address, and she told me, oh, yeah, I know. That was, they arrested him 2 years ago. So another thing is, like, you've got people who peed, and somebody saw their dick.
there. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, like, that's. I will say that. Like, that
It's
is.
the lewd and lascivious acts against a child that get me because it's.
Those are the ones that, like, and that was everything in red. That was everything in red. Everything
Yeah,
was.
the ones that are exposure, they say exposure.
Yeah. But so I'm not going to mention names, but we do have somebody who's on the registry literally across the street from us. And his story was fucked up. And basically, why is it doing that again? Yes, you can. That is right. You can get put on the list for peeing.
Yeah. No, that is very, very much California.
So there's actually somebody across the street from us that we actually know their story. They were shit-faced drunk. Their stepdaughter actually seduced them.
It was very much his fault.
It was his fault for going through with it, but he was shit-faced drunk. I had been in a fight with his wife. She basically jumped on him, and he didn't exactly throw her off.
The wife confirmed it too.
Yeah, and she was like 17 or something at the time.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's excused by any means, but there are weird circumstances to some of these things.
For the most part, they're not.
For the most part, they're not. And you know what?
99.9% of the time, they're fucked up people who need to be shot in the fucking head.
Yeah. Also, if you fuck someone a day too early, you're all of a sudden a sex offender.
Yeah.
Look, honey, I'm gonna need some ID.
Yeah, that's a common response here in California. You got ID? Okay, cool. You got ID? Let's go do this.
Yeah, right, Natalie? That is a fucked up story. There's a lot more to it, but that was just like the bare bones basic.
We'll message you afterwards and talk to you more.
But yeah,
I think we're done. We're at 8:30. We're an hour and a half.
I don't look 17.
She's only 17.
Oh God. You know, I haven't even uploaded a half of our stuff lately. So, let's see if it'll actually download now.
We actually finished it.
All right. So, everybody have a wonderful night.
We're out.
Thank you so much for joining
We're
us.
in on showing registered sex offenders in our area.
Oh God.
And, we're done. We're out.
I don't know what we're doing next week.
I know we need to talk to some people, see what we're going to do next week, but if not.
We have a few ideas.
I wrote down. I took down some notes.
Come on.
I took down some notes, and we have some serial killers we're going to talk about. If not, we're going to talk to some people and see what we're going to do next week.
I'm hoping to interview somebody.
Yep.
If we cannot interview that somebody, we may bring another guest on our show that's across the country, or
just keep going.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Thanks, Alan. It's been good seeing you here again. I do not look like a baby. It's the chubby cheeks.
Liz has come over. Natalie.
My comb over.
Give yourself some bangs.
My comb over is a double lock.
Wait. You know what I did one time? I took my hair
Wait.
and I went like this and made like really messy bangs, but they looked cute, not like this.
There you go.
And then I put a bandana right here to cover it up. Get myself some bangs because I have a cowlick.
All right.
Bye,
Later,
Jake. Bye, everybody.
Hey, everybody. We're out.
Let's see what I'm going to play.
Something real fast.
Wait, which one?
Not that one. That's Halloween shit.
Oh.
I don't know. Pick something.